In this picture, you see how we are mapping where the child can point to, and then we create that map of ideal positions on their tray and construct the AAC system accordingly to where they were best able to point on the board or a device. In this brief video clip, we are seeing a little boy directly access a game on an iPad. Looking at how a child is able to access different locations on an iPad or a screen or a language board gives us a lot of information about how they will be able to point to items and locations on their AAC device.
Try some more. Yeah.
Through the use of an iPad in play, we are able to also assess when there are difficulties with access. In this case, you will see in the video that there's mishits and screen changes. So in this case, also, it is good for leisure, but not necessarily appropriate for communication due to the difficulty of purposefully activating and controlling your targeting of a device.
Tickle him. Oh, what happened?
You can see that the screen changed and he had very little control over the specific device. So this board is a picture board that was arranged according to the Fitzgerald key, with the beginning training being focused on subject, verb, object, and then adding the colors as attributes. In the beginning, we don't want to make the board too challenging. We space the icons or pictures farther apart so that the field is not visually cluttered. We place those objects that are highly motivating on the board, and if appropriate to their language goals, we begin to add maybe I want or other frequently occurring core vocabulary words. As the child's language is expanded, you continue to add more nouns, maintaining the previously learned vocabulary in the same place. Maintaining the icons in the same location will facilitate the child's ability to have motor memory or motor automaticity and aid in the facilitation of a faster communication rate. So I'm going to briefly review the procedures for PECS. The PECS protocol involves 6 distinct phases. The goal of Phase 1 of PECS is to teach the how to communicate or how to approach people to initiate communication. The 3-step sequence, which is picking up the picture, reaching to the communication partner, and releasing the picture in the communication partner's hand. We use a single picture between the student and the person holding the item. The child does not need to know the meaning of the picture. This is similar to how the child learns how to communicate with mom or dad before they can even say distinct words. Further on, we will teach the child to recognize or identify the picture using various discrimination strategies.